Well, good morning. I'm kind of on call right now, so I'm going to try to make this quick. Happy anniversary to me and YouTube. It's been exactly a year ago since my first upload of a real video. And when we come back, we'll discuss it some more. Okay, I'm back again. So, like I said, it's been about 1 year since I've started uploading videos to YouTube, and I've had a lot of fun doing that. And it all came about because I used to have this website called the Texas Roadrunners, and basically it was a travel log website where it was kind of me and my crazy friends going around, you know, Texas, Louisiana, Oklahoma, Arkansas, New Mexico, whatever. Just checking out the, roadside attractions, the state and national parks, the restaurants, and just having a good time, doing some camping or whatever, and documenting them. But ICANN, the organization that keeps track of all the addresses and the names on the internet, screwed mine up really bad, and I kind of lost it. And so I guess starting last October, I was able to start rebuilding it, and got it rebuilt, and also decided to add the YouTube element to it. And so this is kind of reliving, redoing what I used to do on the website on YouTube now. So that's kind of how this evolved, a travel website. And so with road trips, there's a lot of things involved, like I just said, camping, checking out the restaurants, fishing, which is where a lot of you guys came from, probably. And let's see, what else? Nature photography, just stuff like that. And but I made a list of things I wanted to do, which I've been able to do, but there's a lot of things on here I've not been able to do yet. So in the future, look for some of this stuff. Like you saw me do the Tumble Polished Stones series, and I still want to do that big one. I meant, the other day to have take one of those stones and turn it into a piece of jewelry. Just haven't had a chance. Things have been so crazy here with the flooding and stuff and then of course work is popping back up again. And what would normally take me just half an hour to get to a patient's place is now taking me like 2 hours or something, just to find a safe route. And but anyway, I haven't been able to produce much lately, obviously. But anyway, I want to still work on tumble polishing a big huge stone, and show you guys a special technique of turning some of these tumble stones into pieces of artwork, like for jewelry. Let's see, kayak modifications. I still need to work on my kayak some more, especially with the electronics part, and then get it on the water for you guys, and then start using it to do some fishing. High-powered model rocketry. A long time ago, I was into high-powered model rockets. And if you remember from Mama Irma Adventures, I discussed that a little bit. I turned my change into cash. Of course, I put the cash into the bank, but I want to demonstrate a video of building a big, huge rocket and then shooting it off. Drone overview. Yeah, I got a brand new drone. Haven't been able to do anything with it, so I still need to work on that. Arts and crafts with soft lures. So that's another thing. You've got all these dyes out there, and then all these combinations of jigs and what you can do with them, and making chatterbaits, and all this stuff. Being an artsy, craftsy person, I want to do something like that to show you how you can make your own, interesting lures. Let's see. Spooltech review. Now I did number 1 on Spooltech. I still need to take it out on the water. Fish eye lens presentation. I did a video on a fish eye lens for a video camera, and I did a little bit of stuff going around the house, but I do want to take it out to the city and find some really cool architecture so you can really see what this fish eye lens does. East Texas fishing trip, did that one. South Texas fishing trip. That's something in the works, but I'm not sure when I can do it because the South Texas area got kind of devastated by that storm, so that might have to wait till next spring. Emerald review. You always hear me talking about the Emerald system. You saw a little bit of it in several videos, but I really want to do an in-depth review of that. Underwater lure filming. You know, I got equipment, real serious equipment for underwater photography, but I just have not had the time, so that's something to look forward. Oh, a comparison of the iBobber, Fish Finder, and Deeper. That's another thing I'm still want to work on. And we'll continue with the unboxings of, you know, those monthly subscription stuff, even though I'm kind of you know, pruning some of those boxes off. Let's see. Oh, you know, all those little joke videos that I do, you know, the video collages of humor. Yeah, I used to do it on Friday, but I want to do it on Sunday now. You know, like Sunday funnies, right? So that kind of look for that. Let's see. Oh, here's one. I have a old tackle box. You probably heard from past videos, I've been collecting, you know, vintage fishing gear and lures and stuff like that. I have an old tackle box that I want to do like a Rick's restoration on. So look for that. And you know, it's been done, but fishing with antiques or vintage lures and equipment, I still want to do that too. I never got around to doing that fireworks video, so it was due to a friend bailing out on me, and then of course the weather got bad. And I'm not talking about the storm, I'm talking about this has been the wettest spring, the wettest summer I've ever seen in Texas. So I'll try to work on that some more. Let's see. Fishing backpack review. I mean, I've been doing various things on, you know, bank fishing in my head, okay? And I want to do a review of some of that equipment. I've done some of that already, like in the very early videos on my road trips, but I kind of want to do a more in-depth review. And another review I want to do, I've gotten rid of all of my one-piece rods. All I have are travel rods now. So I also want to do a review on my travel rods and explain. I know I've done this explanation on travel rods during some of the unboxings, but I kind of want to explain a little bit more about the differences and why I chose certain ones over other ones, because there's a reason behind it. Let's see. Oh, I wanted to do a review on reels because I've bought a whole number of reels, and some of them I like and some of them I don't. And what's interesting, some of the reels that I paid an awful lot of money for, I don't really like. No. Let's see. Art and craft show. So I may have mentioned this, and you've probably seen it on the website, where to finance my second college career, I went out and did a bunch of art shows to you know, raise money for my college career, and kind of like to do one more and show you what that's all about. Oh, shooting. We have a brand new gun range, and I want to do kind of like a humorous gun range video with a little twist, okay? Because it's going to be a little humorous, but unfortunately that gun range right now is underwater, so we'll have to wait on that one. GoPro gadgets. We're all into GoPro. I know the GoPro 5 is the big hot thing right now. All my stuff is GoPro 4. and whatever GoPro 3 I had, I gave away. But I just wanted, I like the GoPro 4, and it's still a viable camera for me. But I wanted to show you a little bit more in depth on how I use it. Let's see, Mighty Bite review. You've seen these things. You know, is it trash or is it junk or does it really work? I would like to, I bought a bunch of Mighty Bite baits and I like to give it a try. So that's another thing that's on my list. And so that's just my thoughts in my head here that I wrote down. You know, I'd like to keep the video humorous collages on Sunday. I'd like to continue the shout outs on Saturday. Wednesdays, I would like to continue with the lapidary work, which is the rock stuff, okay, the stones and gemstone work. Monday, I have an idea. A lot of you folks don't understand exactly what I do, and that is I am a hospice nurse and I collected an awful lot of video on what I've done throughout, you know, this past year since I've changed jobs. And I would like to talk more about not only hospice, and of course I'm a nighttime hospice emergency worker, I'm on call, and but talk more about medical stuff and healthcare stuff and what to watch out for, and you know what really goes on in the hospital and ER. Obviously I cannot bring a camera into, I mean, I'm not going to show you dead people or people dying or anything like that, or people in the ER or patients in the ER or the hospital. But you know, there's topics that I think that need to be brought out, and that's what I would like to do on Mondays, and reserve Tuesdays and Thursdays for, you know, road trip type of stuff and projects and that type of thing. Now I'll continue with the do-it-yourself projects. You saw me do some different types of air conditioning systems, and also you saw projects of me making dioramas and shadow boxes to display my vintage lures and other artifacts related to fishing. So we would like to try to continue that too. And so that's kind of what's going on in my mind right now for future videos. And at this point in time, I busted 300 subscribers, or I'm at 300 right now. Of course, I may lose some before it gets posted. I may gain some more, I don't know. But out of that 300, I probably, over the past year, I've lost a little over 40. And so I know it's due to content. I know that I've been reaching out to a lot of the fishing and hunting community, and maybe they were expecting more fishing and hunting videos, but it's actually kind of a travelogue channel and a project channel. But along with the traveling, you know, fishing and hunting is part about it, you know. So I will end it with this, and as usual, you guys take care, and thank you for sticking with me. I'm Francis Kiefel, and I approved this video.